Rising, good afternoon, good night, depending on where you are. Out here just breathing in this good ass prana at this park. I just want to give you a message today and say that it's really important to live in the now, because you know, when you live in the past, I should probably take my glasses off and say this so y'all can know I'm serious. When you live in the past, that's what gives you depression, because you're thinking about something that you can't change, and there's nothing you can do about it, so it makes you depressed. I should just, can you take these off? There we go. So when you're living in the past, it keeps you in a depressed mode, because when you think about things that you can't change, there's nothing you can do about it, so it can just keep you down. There's nothing you can do. So that's what happens when you live in the past. When you live in the future, that causes anxiety, because you're just making up stories about what you think is going to happen ahead of time before you get there. Let's say you have to go to a party and you're thinking about, oh no, I think that, oh, John's going to be there. I like John. And, oh, he's probably going to diss me or something, because you're making up a bunch of stories of kind of crazy shit before you even get there, which is kind of like, it's a sense of, if you are insecure, it's a sense of insecurity that brings out of you. You know, that happens to me all the time. I don't go to certain places sometimes because I get anxious about what I think is going to happen ahead of time, which is kind of like, it's kind of killing your own dreams. That's what it does. When you live in the future, it causes anxiety and it's killing your dreams. Unless you think so great about your future, that's good. So my whole point here is that's why it's important to live in the now, because right now, when you live in the now, you can control whatever you're doing right now. I can control this. I can control that I just did that. I chose to do that. I'm living in the now. Be happy. You're happier when you're living in the now, because you're not thinking about the past and being depressed about what you fucked up and did before. And you're not living in the future because you're not thinking about some crazy whatever you think might happen in your future. But yeah, the message is clearly just to say that you should just be living in the now. Do more of living in the now. That'll keep you from being depressed in the past. Deep rest makes you go to sleep when you're depressed. Deep rest. And living in the future makes you anxious. Can I break that down? Anxious. I don't have a breakdown for that one, but you know, hopefully this helps somebody out there, to help them live in the now more often. Get outside. That helps you live in the now. Appreciate the clouds, the sun, the sky, the moon, the grass. Breathe in that good ass prana. Get out there.